try to give VYBZ Cartel advice. We stay off of the internet and leave things to mystery and make the people miss him and whatever else. Listen to me. The Gaza fans them been Miss Cartel when he went there jail for over a decade.
We're at the point now we are not even journalists can't do them job anymore. We're at the point now we are journalists have to feel intimidated, right? To do their job, then cannot pick up an album and just do a review of the album and speak honestly from where them are come from and where them are here. Them have to worry about blue ear people and all kind of gang and crew and what this and what that. I go attack them.
The whole of poor people, they hungry and starve because JPS now put on back the light in time. And the only reason why JPS don't put on back the light is because they don't want to spend the money to do it. When you don't make nobody fool, you know, they can't do it. If they want spend the money, then put on back everybody light within 3 days. Car burial and no big nothing.
Remember that? Yeah, him man just come out. We Gaza fan them want to see why him a consume, when him a go gym, why him a do it, see them on the road and them love story. Yeah, we like that.
I talk about Cartel, I talk about Kiss Me Baby. You mean what to that? Eh? Eh? What to that? Pretty than the problem is with Cartel and this skin up. Hold on now. Now get no views.
VYBZ Cartel. But too much more girl. Come beat.
Zin, the man went on, the man said, yo, Blue Ear Queen returns with her third studio album, Mirror 25. Gear shift into familiar territory and Whoop and Goat, which makes the album sound much like an animal farm.
You are a subscriber, Wagwan. Big up on yourself, my people. You don't know how the thing go. Respect and manners goes out to one and all. You see, people, as usual, from the say we don't know, so we have a couple things to talk about. So that's where a popular entertainer step out in the media, people, offering VYBZ Cartel a BRAWTA people. Can't believe me ears, but me have to make on ear what go and set speed, because I saw the thing go. We also see where another entertainer came to VYBZ Cartel defense. So stay tuned for that. Also, that's where Mr. Vegas had some things to say as it relates to Spice album and, you know, the album sales and, you know, how the album operate on the charts and all of that. Very interesting. Yeah, man. So stay tuned for that as well. We also see where a Gaza fan, you know, a blaze a fire upon Pretty Dan for what him deem as Pretty Dan dissing VYBZ Cartel. We are going to look into that as well, my people. Also, we see where JPS is being called out for scamming by, you know, MP and also a popular social media influencer people. And we'd also see where VYBZ Cartel a burn fire upon Bad Mind and also have some updates as it relates to VYBZ Cartel data. So do the right thing, subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Let's get into it, my people. I'm going to start out this blog with a very embarrassing video clip, but I don't know how I go on nice space, so we definitely have to show how I go on. So we'd see where in a bid for go viral, we'd see where Queenie Lady Gangster utter certain speeches out her mouth, people. And, you know, part of the speech where we see everybody would have speak on around social media is she offering, you know, VYBZ Cartel a quote-unquote BRAWTA people. We're not going to hear what she have to say if we don't know exactly what, you know, name BRAWTA and so forth, or what them refer to as BRAWTA. You don't know them say BRAWTA mean extra, but extra in a certain type of activities she gone, you see it. So people, take a listen at this.
Come put Queenie flap. Not now go on for Queenie. Queenie this. Me never know say internet when I go on internet go show people where you do that, make it sure you say that for impress people is liberty. And me say, wifey, I have a caucus bag of blood clot problem for me with them nah blood clot no. Oh no, stumble down for me like a wow. And I say, wifey, I just drink some blood clot rum when I think VYBZ Cartel. But to wash my girl, I come beat blood clot me and kill me and stretch my pussy tongue like elastic. Move on the blood clot and I like this great. The whole on show up the body wash. Yeah, the whole on go kiss kitty KY. Meany, more. Yeah, I sure up the blood clot, body wash me a bad girl. Any blood clot thing me talk, I can't defend it. Move on the blood clot. I don't know like peace, so I'm gonna body wash. Gonna my front yard, my lie down in my backyard. I'm my front yard. Move on the blood clot. Huh? Shut up about cartel and cartel now pay in mine. Move your blood clot. Him have to pay my mind cost my half and but wash all when him blood clot not like it. Him I wonder if this woman normal she mean it or she's a batty blood clot. Like move on a blood clot. Yeah, my body and terrible and awful. I'm going to live once and no pussy in a blood clot style for me before I disgrace myself and the whole of blood clot. We go! But not
people, that is, low and embarrassment and, very embarrassing on any level where you take it. You see it, I could swear Queenie is a married woman, You see it, so I don't know how it go or how the youth where she married to feel when she see, or when him see clips circulate social media with female wife offering a next man BRAWTA. That's why I say people, I don't understand what I go on, but everything have to do with clout nowadays. So, people just assess stuff, I guess. And I don't know if she serious or if she joking, but me that take it serious still, because at the end of the day, nobody can joke and want them type of joke if it stick on them. You see, but I kind of understand what really are going out there, people, in terms of desperation and so forth. Because from VYBZ Cartel, forward back from jail, you don't know how him dominate all of the social media platforms. So the people, them whether use the little gimmicks them and stuff what to get viral, a lot of people want to pre them. So when I say people, so everybody are try to say stuff and do stuff to get back in this space or get talked about. And another perfect example would I say where, a man a blaze a fire upon PRETTI, because PRETTI is saying that VYBZ Cartel should come off of the internet with a bag of kiss me baby and, loving up him wife and them thing there. However, this disgruntled Gaza fans I say PRETTI bright and fierce to me people. Take a listen at this.
Shouldn't have help on him blood clash show. Walk you earlier, you that girl on your show. I talk about cartel, I talk about kiss me baby. You me want to that? Want to that? PRETTI the problem is with cartel and this fucking app. Hold on now. Now get no views. Nobody now watching the show. And that's a problem. When you see the cartel get 1.4 million blood clot gift with 48,000 people on the blood clot live. Nobody no overfeel no show. So that is no problem. Man, they like dark all long coming in blood clot light now. You know, if you enjoy yourself. Cartel rich mama. Cartel now run dance hall. Cartel have dance hall. Already. See? Cartel man. So, I know that's a problem with him and woman. Talk about him and in blood clot wife. The problem is, cartel them on YouTube we have a lockdown. Over Facebook, over Instagram, over TikTok. Every pussy clot where you turn, a cartel did this. So nobody not to watch feel no blood clotting against. So that is a problem, bad man girl boy a Gaza. Suck your chow. About your name.
People that is the Gaza fans, basically I say, the likes are PRETTI that say stuff just for say stuff sake. You see what I say? Because at the end of the day, what she's saying don't really make no sense. Because at the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with VYBZ Cartel loving him wife online. He would have to know if him a fake it or whatever. That a for them business. And there is nothing with him, parading him wife or living him life normally, as long as there is nothing illegal about it, my people. You see what I say? So at the end of the day, the Gaza fan I say, him not agree with not what PRETTI I say in terms of VYBZ Cartel for slow down off of the internet with the heap of posting. And I don't understand why people are going like say, something strange VYBZ Cartel I do. But anyways, people, I come length and breath, my people. We see where VYBZ Cartel blaze a fire upon some of the Jamaican people. You see, according to a story update from VYBZ Cartel, he is saying that, Jamaica have the most bad mind people in the world. Young, old, woman, man, all the dog, them bad mind. And that the man I say people. And him go so boom and say, hey, cool reminder. I know me make you hungry here. God just don't like ugly. Big up a real Jamaican them. One Gaza nation. You see it? So that is what VYBZ Cartel I say. And when it come out to bad mind still, me don't even put bad mind to say, I know me make you hungry like all the hungry people or mostly hungry people bad mind. You just have bad mind people in my view. You see it? Yeah, man, you have some people who are successful in their life and bad mind said we, even when them not have a reason to. You see it? Yeah, man, we are all more successful than you and bad mind you said we. You see it, yeah man, we have more girls than you and you just have one and in bad mind your feet. You know if you have nothing at all. Yeah, man, we just bad mind of y'all alive, people. And so the thing go, just because y'all are, you know, y'all are gen through your nostril. A man bad mind said way. So I just say it go. But anyways, I don't know one thing still, people. And another thing when we see I go on with Vybz Kartel people, we see where them disclose him daughter CXC result. You see what I say? Yeah man, I think Adiana she name, we see where she pick up about 8 CXCs. You see it, and most of them are in a one. I think a maths and physics alone would have be like grade 2, which is still good, said we. You see what I say? Yeah man. So at the end of the day, that is very nice. You see it, and you know, me glad say them show it too. That means ones out here where sit down and talk about Vybz Kartel and influence them for do bad. I hope them pick up to that side and know say Vybz Kartel kids them out here and pick up them amount of CXC we can put them through college and all of them thing there. So you should ensure that your kids do the same and don't get in too deep with just music and tie up them face with kerchief and put on tattoo and bleaching and all of them things there. So what I say, yeah man, get the school work and the school part correct first, because that is what Vybz Kartel out here doing with his kids. You see it? So that is that. And congratulations to the young lady, said we. You see it at the idea of progress, said we. But leave on the thoughts as it relates to that, people. Make we get into some other reasoning. My beautiful people, would I have Mr. Vegas speaking a bit as it relates to Spice newly released Mirror album. You see what I say, people, and you don't know when it comes down to Mr. Vegas and Spice, them not really seems to see eye to eye since recently. And we see where Spice did that interview, I think a BET or one of them places, and actually had some things to say as it relates to Mr. Vegas, as it relates to jealousy and all of them things. However, you know, Mr. Vegas never really replied same time, and now him basically had some stuff to say as it relates to Spice album. So we are going to listen a bit exactly what him has said. I must say some more interesting things, people. So let's go.
What is happening now, and what we've been paying attention to, is that some people are cheat the exam and want to run to the front of the class through the teacher and them in a things, or through the teacher like them, or whatever the situation is, or some political affiliation, whatever it is. They run at the front of the class and put on them paper board. Yeah, we get A, we get A, we get A, me get a, me get, yeah, you see them, me are the brightest one in the class. When we know, say, a cheat or not cheat the exam. And we know, say, the professor give the answer and the question them. But you run at the front of the class and I load it up. You run at the front of the class and I load it up. You know why you go in front? Because you know no shame. You know, say, we know, say, you know, the professor give the answer them by the question them, you know. Or give the questions and you go find the answers them, you know. And you come at the front of the class and load up like you know, say, we in the class we put in our hard work and I try to get the grades. See, by the traditional means, we teach mark your paper based on the work we do, and the work has to be without cheating. See? So when you go to pass school now, when you get one job now, or when you go do an interview, we get to find out, say, yo, you not talk properly, because you cheat the exam, and you can't do the work you're supposed to do, so you make people do the work for you. And that's how you go through life, right through cheating, everything when you just cheat and go through in a life. And then big up on your chest and beat up on your chest and tag people about, oh, tag thinking about Vegas to be there, tag thinking about Vegas to be there. And no say, if you not tag thinking about Vegas, you don't know, say, me I go come talk the truth. So when you know tag me and show me all of the excitement and show me all of the achievements, them members say me in the industry and me know the thing them, you know. Members say me know exactly what's happening. So when you not tag me, when I make me come out now, come address it now, and then when the blue ear massive get to beat me and say, hey, bad mind, it's a bad mind, where tap the music. I don't know, say, once you not tag me, me know the real thing. So you don't have to involve me in the cheating. Just let me just do my work. Let me just do my work. Me and the people who decide, say, we are going to just work hard for a grade, you know. For grades, you know. We are work hard. We are putting in the work because we want, when we leave school, you know, we can at least, you know, be articulate or can do the jobs that we left school to, you know, we major in. You see what I say? So we decide so we want to do the work the real way. People like Itana and them sister in there, when decide say, yo, them put out an album, them know so them do it the traditional way of putting out the album, and you the fans say, because something from we to you understand me I say? So even if 5 copies, sell, we still feel like, yo, we reach 5 people where wanted the album. We feel like say, yo, when we put the album forward, it's something from me to you. It's supposed to be something where you can feel, something where connect with me and you. You understand what I say as fans? And we put it out and we say, alright, the album here, me do my best. Me I go submit it to the professor, submit it, whether be the Grammys, submit it to the different bodies them. So you know, say, yeah, when the time comes for people to evaluate our people to listen to the album, they will decide on merit if this album is worthy. And so, we decide say we want to do it, But we realize that, I get help from the professors. We realize that, a copy. We realize that, a cheat. And then, come and beat up on the chest at the front of the class and go like we are idiot. Like say, we're in this thing, like we. Remember, there's a tournament, this, When you do an album, you're hoping that the Grammy is going to select the album or you're going to win the Grammy. So it's like a tournament, a basketball tournament. Anybody who take steroids cannot stay in the league. Anybody who take enhanced drugs cannot stay in the league. Your boots up. And we know that you're taking steroids. Like Marian Jones, we know that you were not running that fast. We know so you can't go from a run 10, 11, 2, then all of a sudden you run 11, 5 in the split of an eye. No, we know so it's something wrong. You see? We want drugs test you. We want drugs test you. That we want to do. We want to drugs test you. Because here we go now. It no matter if we don't get the whole world to try and lie to it. It no matter if we don't get the whole world to fool with. There are people out there who are doing this genuinely. Case in point. This article from World Music Views was met with rebuke and all manner of things. But let me give you a little piece of the article. See? Because we're at the point now where not even journalists can't do them job anymore. We're at the point now where journalists have to feel intimidated, right? To do their job. They cannot pick up an album and just do a review of the album and speak honestly from where them are come from and where them are here. Them have to worry about blue.
People, that is Mr. Vegas so far now. Based on the argument with me here, it's just basically a clapback. I guess during the album week, as me say, Spice, it says some stuff as it relates to Mr. Vegas. And, him basically I respond. And I say, yo, Spice not supposed to put out a project and a hype, especially that, and him would even pointing at the direction that in his view, the numbers are questionable and, the placements and them thing the people. However, like the overall first week sales, what I see where, I think it got 1,500 sales, my people, in the first week according to World Music Views, you see it, and that would have landed with a Billboard placement of about number 7, you see it, and this would have made both the 4th or 5th or 5th project for Spice where a debut and the reggae billboards in the top 10, my people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And as it relates to the placement, probably some of the fans would expect, if it be up more and so forth, based on the promotion and all that excitement that was around it. You see? But as we know, when it comes on to the fan base, a lot of them just here for represent the artists, like for cost people and all of them things. But when they come on to spending money and buying the artist music, come like a big around thing. You see it? And it's a thing what I see happening at dancehall overall. Not necessarily just Spice. But anyways, make we take a listen, some more listening at what Mr. Vegas is saying.
And a gang and crew and what this and what that, I go attack them. And people are going like, oh, no, see, I want to hear. But that, I know, that's what you call cheating, that's what you call all manner of, corruption, and kind of thing we are going in the tournament. You see? So, as some quid pro quo, you see? This journalist wrote this, right? Jada Kingdom Pampute Patoranking are among the standout guest vocalists, but the songcraft doesn't push the needle. Who tell the man figure say so? Zin, the man went on, the man say, yo, Blue Year Queen returns with her third studio album, Mirror 25. The 26-track Blue Theme project features 25 songs, 3 minutes, 18, blah, 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 right? Top-tier dancer performers, relentless in her career, only taking a break after a near-death experience, 25 years journey. Mirror 25 starts prayerful with 2 gospel songs, Your Worthy, Lead Me, featuring Kimani Mali. It could be interpreted that the Blue-Eyed Queen, following the Christian path of her dancer predecessor, Lady Saw. Ren, gear shift into familiar territory and whoop and goat, which makes the album sound much like an animal farm. Ah, God. The journalist here, he just say, man, somebody to hold him and beat him. What you doing at this time, my brother? This is not the days when you could write these things honestly and people not come after you. Or you feel right, that's how the animal sounds like a goat farm. Yeah, mad man? Eh? Or mad woman? No. The man said, like an animal farm with the sound effects and vocal ad-libs, the gimmicks may appeal to a, the gimmicks may appeal to a local audience, but don't help her case to reach global audience. The genre blending beats led by Yo Levite and Red Boom David, winning producers. Many of the songs on the album mirror her previous work, like the track title reflects the themes of her hit Black Hypocrisy Wild. So the man put out, man summarized the formula of a Jamaican artist getting a rapper to feature on their song seldom produces a hit for a Jamaican artist. Here the Busta Rhymes and Lola Brew collaboration did little to elevate the album. Nigerian singer Patoranking offers some authenticity. The jungle theme, Put It On Me, reclaims the depth of the album, the depth that the album had lost. Mirror 25 reflects an ambitious journey towards independence, feeling like 3 albums in one, with plenty to keep her core fan captivated. That's what the man right. Zin? Or the person's right. Sorry, man. Come in now. Now, of course, we're living in a time now where you cannot be honest or you cannot listen to something and put forward your analysis of it or your review of it. Here the link back, you know. Zin? Blue Year Queen. Listen what the Blue Year Queen says about the people them now, the media outlet. Stop taking money to bring down my career. You hear that? No, you as a journalist, I write an article about an album and you can't be honest with what you're hearing because somebody are going to put out in the media now and put them all of them bestie clan pan you to come attack you. Stop take money to bring down my career. Then if I'm me at the media house, me start file lawsuit again already because you have to go prove say me I take money for bring down your career. What you're trying to do, what you're trying to do to me, DJ Quest, is tell me that I cannot be honest about the project that I'm reviewing. So you're putting it out there that I must stop take money to bring down your career. And that is what we call cheating. That is what we call being dishonest. That is what we call corruption or whatever we want to call it in the tournament. Because of course when you put forward a body of work or you put forward any form of work, you must allow the journalists them to be independent in their thoughts. You know, if you agree with them, say, but when you come forward and put out a statement, stop take money to bring down my career. What you mean? So what you have to me say? Everybody if you just jump up and just be like the clowns them up a nightly fix. Well, because they get back them bestie badge, them jump up like little picnic we just get candy. Eh? You do have journalists out there who still value their work. Still value being honest. The attack. Stop taking money to bring down my career. Then I sound to spoil now, I sound to take over the space, you know. I sound to take over the music space now that you can tell a journalist if you know right what them want to write. Yeah. And then you want we to stay silent after we in the tournament too. We in the tournament and you not in the tournament and you not play. You understand? And we in the tournament and you want we stay silent because everybody is stay silent and afraid of the Blue Year gang. Flair the blue year bestie them because you have some man over there go around the internet and accuse people to because them emasculate them. So we must be afraid of one when people can't put forward their independent thoughts. You understand what I say? So here a blue year sitting say. How can an album chart?
People, yeah, I hear Mr. Vegas basically even would call out Spice as it relates to her response at Rural Music Views. There was an article that Rural Music View put out basically reviewing the album and I say it have an animal sounds and all of them things there. However, Spice took offense to that and say, you know, Rural Music Views was getting paid for speak down on our album or speak down on our career or something like that. However, Mr. Vegas is saying that I use bully tactics and journalists should be allowed to assess them things independently without feeling like, you know, you have an army of people that go bully you for your personal opinion and so forth. You see what I say? Yeah, man. So that is what Mr. Vegas is saying, people. I don't know what you think. And there are other stuff where we point out as it relates to the project and all of them things there. So let's continue listening.
Address this. How can an album chart number 2 on the USA, all genres, and still number 1 in Jamaica, and reporting this to the public? That's what I'm writing now. So the man supposed to just accept say this project went number 2 on the all genres chart. So him not say nothing we in here. Him not hear the animal them on the farm. He must just pretend say he did not hear hee-haw like seesaw, like hee-haw. He must pretend say that never exists. Because it charted number 2 on the all genres chart. And of course, Vegas we chart, give a chart pan yet, give a chart pan no chart yet. Go sit down, go on the studio, go to work. Go sit down, give a chart pan no chart yet. A history we create. We create history. Let me finish read it. Make this make sense. We still waiting on the first week for a lot of other artists. Yes, it is. We still waiting on the first week for a lot of other artists, but we still can't get it. And I know you can't wait for mine. Of course, you put out a work, people are going to want to see your numbers. Of course. They want to see your numbers. But let me tell you something, lady. Right? Because we have so much to unpack. Let me tell you something, sister. You can't fool all who want to be fooled. You can't fool everybody. Just understand that, no, man. First thing you have to understand, say, we know the tricks and the trade and the matches boxing business. We just choose not to do it. One time I put an album on YouTube and Twin say, you have so much money and you get a little bit of views, yeah? I mean, I say nothing because you don't understand, say, me rather the little bit of authentic views. Yes, what I say? I mean, rather the authentic streams them. I mean, rather put up my album and it sell 100 downloads than to put up my album and it's have to use my circle. Or me have to do like I acting where I call people and I tell them say, yo, buy it now, no, buy it now, buy it now, yo, you get the money, yo, buy it back now, man, buy it now, buy it now, buy it now, it a drop, Me not doing that. Me don't want nobody to run around and buy up. Me don't want to send no money to no people. To buy back my album to me want it peak. That is what you call cheating. That is, you need to be drugs tested. Because time drunk but time no fool. Because if you peak a number 2 and in a few days you're out of the top 200, we understand. Listen me, people are doing it, you know. People are doing it, but you have to be smart when you're doing it, if you're gonna do it. But like we old school, we rather just know say, car where I come from 7 inch and them thing. We like to know when people buy something and they know say, yeah, my fans them buy it. We want to know say somebody buy it and them really enjoyed it. But if you're gonna come and bash people and attack people for their analysis or their reviews, and point out, say, how could you be number 2 and somebody are writing something negative about your album? We are going to tell you that you went to number 2 and in a few days you were out of the top 200 because In a way we learn, a way we understand about the thing, the people them bite back and 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 want to send the money and bite back and bite back and bite back. Based on where our
But that is Mr. Vegas pan the reasoning as it relates to Spice. You know, you don't know, as me say, you know, Spice came out and said some stuff as it relates to Mr. Vegas, him jealous and so forth. However, Mr. Vegas is saying that there is nothing for him jealous over. You see, if him got jealous over something, it have to be something where have an outstanding performance where he would have to go into the studio, go challenge. But he's saying that this album is not a part of that. It's not possible for him jealous over this album, basically. That is what I must say. But anyways, people, leave the thoughts and comments as it relates to that. We are going to move on to JPS people. So we see where JPS seemingly is caught in some scam. You know, basically them are show out estimated bills give Jamaicans after the whole Hurricane Beryl thing. And basically them are show out some ridiculous bills. You know, perfect example, that's where Darrell Vaz basically call him out, and Darrell Vaz is a member of parliament in Jamaica. You know, and he put out a statement where he's saying that there is absolutely no way that an entity had power for 6 days of a billing period, and decision taken by JPS online is to use an estimated bill of 108,000. And that basically go on in a St. Elizabeth people. You see what I say? One of the most affected parishes, you know. And, you know, they are saying that the person who them charged at last electricity on July 9th and reconnected on August 30th, you see it. So basically, them I say, yo, there is no way that can be possible. In just a 6-day period, and I say the people them burn $100,000 what a light. That does not work. You see it, and when I even see where, you know, the JLP people them basically call for them retract them thing there. So when I say, yeah man, but at the end of the day, people, you don't know, we not see the government have full control over how JPS operate. Them just do what them feel like and rob who them want rob and bully who them want bully and them thing there. That we see go on. But when I see where 119 reacted to the whole JPS chopping the people in my view, people, and add this to say. Check it out.
JPS are rob poor people. Every summer of every year, JPS pad with bill. And poor people are meet it under the hands of JPS. This year now because Beryl blow and JPS have to fix back them sitting. Them have to fix back the light, the infrastructure. Oh, them a take you out pan we. Them decide to take you out pan we and start send with some bill. JPS has send with some bill. Well, look like so we have to sell cocaine to pay them a bill. It look like the woman them have to go back road. And it look like the man them have to go sell them rear to pay them a JPS bill. JPS has become bigger than the government. Them no answerable to nobody. And the OUR, the Office of Utilities Regulation, I hear than I bet JPS in them fraudulent activities. I mean, I put my mouth a ground and say it. Because the OUR agreed with JPS that JPS can charge the paying customers for the light where the thief in people them a thief. So a man threw up in wire upon JPS line and a thief sunlight. And we the paying customers have to pay for that. We have to pay for light that we did not use. And if you are going to charge somebody for sitting where you not give them, that is fraud. That is thiefness. And nobody no go to court. Nobody no call the police for lock up the head of JPS for it. Instead of that, the OUR agree, say JPS can't charge people when they use light for the light where somebody else I use. Who never hear something so ridiculous? Only in Jamaica. Because Jamaicans sit down and accept anything. We sit down and we take anything. The only thing we know if we do a fight against each other, but when the oppressors come, we not stand up to these oppressors. And JPS is a gravelicious, rapacious, greedy thief. Thief! Then thief bad. Here's them are rap poor people because Omar Davis and PJ Patterson never know what them a do. They run the country to a wreck. And when the country broke, them start sell off everything where Jamaica have, including JPS, and sell it to some foreigner. It is the government that should be in charge of JPS. JPS should never have been privatized and sold to no private investors. And that is the reason why we are suffer so. Because these private investors, the only thing they care about is how much money they can grab. All they want to do is dig out with eye. Dig out with eye. Private investors from all over the world, they pan we back now, I ride we back. A years them I ride we back for. You look like a rape. A rape. The woman them now gone a back road for paying a light bill. And me sorry for poor little Darrell Vaz. Because Darrell Vaz has been trying to get JPS to reconnect people like St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Portland, all over. And JPS not pay nobody no mind. The poor little farmer, the shopkeeper, the little woman with her bar, the woman who raise her chicken, the little fisherman, the whole of poor people, they hungry and a starve because JPS now put on back the light in time. And the only reason why JPS don't put on back the light is because they don't want to spend the money to do it. When you don't make nobody fool, you know, they can do it. If they want spend the money, then put on back everybody light within 3 days. Car burial and no big nothing. But we are at the mercy now. We are at the mercy of these craven, greedy mercenaries. These gravelicious thieves. And nobody now got quote. Nobody now go test this thing where them a charge the paying customer. For pay the light bill for the customer where a thief the light. What a ridiculous thing. And now them a send with some bill. Them a send with some bill and we have to.
My beautiful people, that is what 119 is saying. And I know say a lot of people can relate to this 119 video, whether you are male or female. You see it? Yeah, man, because based on how we see them operate, it's like, you know, them want everybody for just take them hard working money, you know, them paycheck where them a get and just go dump off, you know, for them, you know, bank account, based on how them a suck money, you see it? But anyways, people, tell me on the thing, tell me on the thoughts, you know. According to 119, him say, yo, if JPS willing to spend the right amount of money, them could have recover in a 3 days, but them don't want to spend that amount of money and so forth. I don't know what to think, I don't know what to thoughts. Tell me what to think, leave on the thoughts, comment, and also subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell as well. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Catch you in another one, my beautiful people. I'm out.